Flint is about the water crisis in the city of Flint, Michigan, and I started filming it in 2015 before it became a big international story. And it's about the fact that the state of Michigan switches the water supply to the city of Flint to save $5 million. The problem is that they switch the water to the river, and the river water is very corrosive. It corrodes all the lead pipes in the city of Flint, poisoning the whole city with lead. But that's not the only thing people had problems with. They also reported hair loss, skin rashes, and the film follows families over that time. It's really about trust in that situation where trust has broken down in authority because people just don't know who to believe. They've been told the water is safe, they didn't believe it. They did their own citywide testing with the help of a scientist who comes to Flint, and they prove the water isn't safe. And they don't believe authorities when they tell them that it is now safe, even though they switch the water back to the original source. So it's a story about the breakdown in trust in a community. And so I think it's relevant to places all over the world. I never knew when I started filming it back in 2015 that the story would still be ongoing today in 2020. I think everybody felt that when the state of Michigan decided to switch the water back to the original water supply, that the problem would sort of go away, that the pipes would repair themselves, and the damage, although had been done and many people had been poisoned, that it wouldn't continue in the way that it has. And the issue really is that although the scientists tell us that the water is safe in Flint, and they say it's as safe, if not safer, than most other cities in the United States, nobody believes that statement. And so according to a very recent survey, 90% of people in Flint still use bottled water for bathing, for showering, and they will go out and buy this water, heat it up on a stove, and then wash their children in bottled water. So it's ongoing. It's very much a situation that people feel they've been forgotten. And I think one of the great things is that as a documentary filmmaker, you yourself can build up trust with the community, and I don't take that lightly at all. And so when people invest their time and you're following the families quite intimately, you expect to have to follow that through as part of the job. But I hope that the film will help to keep the story of Flint in the public eye, and this being election year in the United States, I think it's really important that those people aren't forgotten, and that the issues they face today, the very real issues, continue to be talked about, because there's lessons to learn there, I think, for all of us. It's a terrific opportunity to bring the film for the world premiere here at the Glasgow Film Festival. The people of Glasgow, I think, are real film-going people, and an audience which really appreciates film is a terrific one for a filmmaker to be at. It's very humbling to see so many people there wanting to see the film that you've spent a lot of time making. It's taken us 5 years, and so it's for me, based here in Scotland and in fact moving to Glasgow as well, it's a wonderful opportunity to be here in the city and to show it here at the Glasgow Film Festival.